Hello, back with a new video. This is not an unboxing. This is a tutorial. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but my hair is messy, and here we go. So, I have a set of fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foots, and gushers, and yeah, I have those. Those are they're a delicacy in many places. They are made in America, hopefully, full of chemicals, most likely, but that's the best thing about them, and they're best used by January 24th, 2018, so I gotta get on this, or this will expire. So the tutorial I'm making is called a diabetes sandwich. It's a, hey Nashi, it's a just really good thing. It's just a good sandwich. It's called diabetes sandwich because it gets rid of the diabetes. I already said that, I think, but yeah, so that you gotta make sure you know what it's for. It's not like anything bad or anything. So yeah, let's get started on this. I'll do a tutorial. Here we go. So here we go. I have the box. So first thing you need to do is open it. Obviously, opening the box. If I can open the box, I'm not very good at opening stuff. And then you have to empty out the inside. So you see there's like not that much. Like, how can you make a sandwich out of this? It's actually very easy. So first things first, you need to get all the fruit roll-ups. The fruit roll-ups are the most important part in my opinion, and you need to lay them out. So unwrap them. These ones are probably the hardest ones to unwrap. So you just gotta do your best. I usually just do that kind of thing. And so then when you get it, you might want to stretch out the elastic material, and you make it that's how you start the delicacy of the sandwich. So the next, I guess, you must do that for the rest of the fruit roll-ups. Unwrap every single one of them. I'm not going to cut this out because this is very important. Everyone needs to know what to do, when to do it, and then, so like before, you grab this, roll it out. So now this one, same thing, stretch out the elastic material that the fruit roll-ups have. So now we must stick these together. You can either lick it, or generally these are really sticky, so you can just attach them onto each other like this. Maybe you want an inch of attachment, and so just figure that out on the thing I'm putting the thing on. It makes sense. So about an inch. I'm gonna push it down nice and tight on both sides. So now I have this like two fruit roll-up little base. So the next thing is, even though you said wrap these, you don't do that till the end. It depends on how you want it. So next thing's next. We have all the gushers. Unwrap all the gushers. Take all the gushers out. Eat one if you want. I'm gonna eat one if I want, because I like gushers. And so now we have the little pieces of material. See, they're all stuck together. We do not want that. You want to separate the individual pieces. It's a little sticky. You might want to wear gloves because gushers are generally really sticky. And so you might want to do this on a mat as well, because some juices can come out. That is apparent. And so one must separate every single piece. None can be together, because then that ruins the flavor of the delicate sandwich that you're making right now. So separate all the pieces. Okay, now that we have them all separated, we must individually place them separately onto this sheet of fruit roll-up. So we have, you might want to do it like where the two colors match up. So like there, you know, put all the fruit roll-ups there. It's a square material, so you want to do it like this. Make sure none are touching. You might want to alternate the colors, because that will add more flavor and pizzazz to the final product. So I'm just making a simple square. Then go a little bit close to the edge, but you would prefer not to, so I'm going to move these up a little bit more. So I'm just trying to make a simple square, put some lot on the outside, and so we have this simple square, and now these rest of the materials in the middle don't have to go in any particular order. I might want to smush these a little bit more together. You might make sure none are like stuck together, but then flatten it out a little bit. So now we have the starting base to the inside of our sandwich. Next thing's next, let's unwrap the rest of the fruit roll-ups. This part is where you finally get to see what exactly goes on. And so, this one, you might think you just might wrap two horizontal like we did before, but no, that will not result in the same amount of flavor. It will result in a little bit more of washed out flavor. So you need to stretch this one out a lot. So stretch this one out a lot. One will just go right on top of the Gushers. Make sure it's right on top. You might be able to see the Gushers through it. That's actually what you want. See the Gushers a little bit through it. Make sure this is tightly on. You gotta lift it up, make sure it is. Okay, it is. The next fruit roll-up that you're gonna unwrap is gonna go vertically onto this, and then you're gonna wrap this like a burrito almost. It'll make the flavor taste more precise, and you'll be able to taste each individual item rather than one thing at once. I mean, not one thing at once, one thing altogether. So, also you might want to have a trash bag to put away the waste. So again, stretch out the material, and this time it's going to go vertically. And so make sure that you have it attached right onto the top of this, and that will boost the flavor of the fruit roll-up. So next thing, you just have to simply, as you might think of it, wrap this onto it. Make sure the Gushers don't get up to here. That'll be bad, because then you'll lose the flavor of the Gushers. And like this. Then you will flip it over, or if you don't want to, but then you're going to wrap this, put the extra sides up there, and the extra sides up here. So now we have basically our patty, which is really good. It's the start of our sandwich. And you can do this with a lot more. It's recommended that we have more fruit roll-ups, but that's okay that we don't. So next thing's next, we have to get the fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foots. You just can toss them out. That's the best fun part of the trick. And so now we will delicately wrap these around the entire sandwich. This will provide a layer of extra flavor and more of a unique taste, and also provide more support for the Gushers and fruit roll-ups that are inside the sandwich. So this part is a little bit trickier. You must lick the end of the fruit roll-up, because that way these aren't that sticky as the fruit by the foot. These aren't as sticky as the fruit roll-ups. So then, it's a simple wrapping process. It shouldn't take that long. It doesn't really matter how much you wrap it, but I like trying to get as much as possible onto the sandwich in the same direction, because the next time I'll go a different direction. So now that I've finished this, I must, again, lick the end and tie it onto there. So now that I have that one layer, next time I'm going to go vertically this way with this fruit by the foot. So I am going to now unwrap this. It's in a similar manner I wish I did the other one. So I grabbed the paper and I just fling it out there, because that is a quick way and efficient way that one must unwrap a fruit by the foot. It also gives you easy paper access to do that. So again, I already mentioned this before. So see, the shiny part is the less sticky side, and then the more blatant matte color will be the stickier side that you want to lick. So again, I must find the way I want to position my sandwich from the wrapping must occur. So I will position it vertically, or opposite direction, almost a checkerboard pattern to the next fruit roll-up. So I'm going to lick the end, stick it onto the fruit by the foot or the sandwich. And so I didn't stick it that well, I didn't lick it that well. So we go again, and one must just stick it on there. And one might think this is a simple thing and they might not even need my help for this, but this can be a very tricky situation, and one must actually look for a tutorial. Because I never needed a tutorial, but this is my own creation, this is my own ideas, so I'm going to copyright this and probably start selling these on my own. Okay, so now that we've done that, we have our sandwich. So this provides a lot of health benefits, about 140 grams of sugar, and everyone knows you need a lot of sugar in your daily life. So here we go, I'm going to do the next part, is going to be the taste test. Here we go. So, now that you know how to make the sandwich, how does the sandwich taste, someone might ask? Well, it tastes very well. Not very well, very good. Am I a bad grammar or what? So, I will eat this. It's very good. I'll just take a right bite and I'll show you a cross section. So I'm going to take the corner. Oh. See the gusher? Oh, so I'll describe the taste for you. The flavor fills your mouth. You get the fruit rolls first, because it's on the outside. But then you hit the fruit by this is the fruit by foot. You get the fruit roll up and you're like, what a unique flavor. And then the Gushers hit you, and their overwhelming juices will fill your mouth and just give you a really good taste. And I'll swallow this, and I'll show you the cross section. So you see the Gushers on the inside, the fruit roll-ups there in the fruit by the foot covering. I'll take another bite, and just to show you more of the sections. I'll try opening it a little bit, and you can see the fruit roll-ups, gushers, and fruit by the foots. Well, I don't want to bother you too much with my chewing and my mouth full of talking, but I'll describe how it feels. It's a thick material, a very sticky material that will try to get stuck in your mouth and get stuck in the back of your teeth. But it was a really good flavor, and it will definitely fill your mouth and make you feel really good. And this does cause some stomach problems, I'm aware. I have made this many times, and the stomach problems aren't that bad though. It's nothing, bowel movements or anything that bad. It is simply just a stomach ache that one might not enjoy, but it might not even happen. I didn't happen the second last time I ate this, but overwhelming, the flavor in your mouth tastes very good. And it is actually an entire serving. You could have this for lunch, dinner, breakfast. No one cares. A snack. Everyone will be like, what are you eating? You're like, I made a Gushers diabetes sandwich. And they're like, why is it called diabetes sandwich? Does it give you diabetes? Like, no, it helps me stop diabetes, and it's a great thing. You should try this. I'll make it for you. Or you can send them to me. I'll make it for them. If you live in Cave Creek, Arizona, I'll make this for you. No, I won't. That's a blatant lie. But I'll definitely show you how to do this. Show them to my video. There we go. Smart. And so, now I'm going to end this video with one last bite. Great material. Well, it was a good video talking to you guys. Hope you had a wonderful day, and I hope you make a Gusher sandwich. A diabetes sandwich, my bad. It's my creation. Okay, goodbye.